Hello, New Life Austin. I'm excited to tell you a little bit about our building program. We've been waiting a long time for this. We need your help, but before we talk about that, I want to show you what we're doing. I'm standing here at the east entrance of the church. Many of you come through here every week, and I want to just walk through this entrance and show you what we're doing, and I think you're going to be pretty excited. Come on, let's go inside and take a look. Right inside this hallway will be our new chapel. I don't know if you've noticed this or not, but on the floor when you come into the hallway, there are footings for 2 columns. This will be the entrance to the chapel. We designed this when we designed our building to begin with. We knew we would have a chapel here, and so these will be the doors. Now what's really exciting, this whole wall is going to come out. We're taking this wall down so we can have a small foyer area. The foyer area will be for the entire width of what is now this hallway, and it'll allow a beautiful place. We'll have some beautiful lighting and all of that. So this will be where the door is. I can't walk through walls like Jesus, so let's go through this temporary door here. This is our chapel space. Now I told you that the doors would be between these 2 columns. Here are the 2 columns. So this wall is going to be gone. There'll be some, just nothing here. These columns will have some stone around them. They'll be very beautiful. This will be sort of a place to mingle, have conversation, like a little foyer for the chapel. And then we'll have our main doors into the chapel right here. So when you walk through and you open the doors, this is our chapel space. I don't know if you've ever been in here or not, but we have room for about 220 seats in here. It's a wonderful space, plenty of room for smaller events, and big enough to have a good time. We also will have the ability to divide this room in half. Up above we have some structure, and from that structure we're going to hang a movable wall like you would see at a conference center or a hotel. And that wall will allow us to make this room into 2 rooms, and still pretty big rooms. And then you can't see it from here, but there'll be a side entrance over where our hyphen room is now. That hallway leads into this space right here. And so we're really excited about that. There's some room off to the side here that supports space. There'll be all kinds of equipment in there for food service if we want to have a meal in here. Now, let me make a little clarification. We've been calling this our chapel, but I don't want you to think in terms of, rustic, country, little churchy chapel. This is a very multi-purpose space, and so it'll be a worship venue, it'll be a meeting venue, classroom venue, and so it's this very diverse, very flexible space. So when you walk in, you're not going to feel like you're in a little country church chapel, in that sense chapel. It's a smaller worship venue, but it is a multi-purpose space. So we'll be able to use it for all sorts of things, and that's the way we're designing it. We're designing it to be flexible space, and so I think you're going to find it to be quite useful for a lot of events. Now, some of you really want to see the gym. Let's go look at the gym. Right around the corner is our gym. I think most of you are familiar with these doors. Right in this space is a wide open area that we have dedicated for gymnasium. It is quite a big space, as you can see. We are raising the ceiling so that we have plenty of room to play ball. And you can see how some of the framing is up to that height, 28 feet up. That's a long, long ways up. And so we'll have a full basketball court in here. We'll also have some food service things in here. Over here to the left, you can see this little area in the wall. That's going to be a beverage station where you can get drinks and ice, coffee, tea, water while we're serving food in here. But there's something that many of you are really excited about, and that is over here, and that is our kitchen. I want to show you the kitchen. Well, I can't show you the kitchen, but I can show you where the kitchen is going to be. The kitchen is going to be right here. This wonderful area, it's about 600 square feet. There's a closet, big storage closet next to it. Fabulous kitchen space here. It will be totally loaded with all sorts of cooking equipment, refrigerators, warmers, ice maker, all this fantastic stuff. And then there'll be a large serving window right here. So we can walk by and we can get our food and we can have a great time fellowshipping. We'll have a marked basketball floor We'll have goals suspended from the ceiling for basketball play. We'll have volleyball standards. Pretty much what else could you want? This is our gym space. And so I want you to be thinking about this, praying about this. It's very exciting. But we also have some parking. You're familiar with this area out here. You can see our playscape that we have. All of this has been grass since we moved into our building, but we are paving all of this. The area to the far left, to the far east, this big field in the middle, and over by Mopac, we're adding over 220 parking spaces, and we're adding some additional handicap parking up by the church. We want to make sure that we can accommodate our capacity services, but not just that. We want to make sure that we can accommodate the growth God is giving us. Now, we really need your help. I want to talk to you about that for a moment. We're able to do this because God has blessed us. We sold our land, which many of you know about. We also have some money that we have saved from past Building the Vision contributions. We have the money that Cleanscapes has given to us in their lease arrangement. But to finish this the way we want to add all the wonderful equipment, to have the appliances in the kitchen, to have the furniture that we want, we really need to finish our Building the Vision commitments. So I'm asking you, would you join me and my family? And if you've made a Building the Vision commitment, would you fulfill that? If maybe you haven't made a Building the Vision commitment, maybe you're new to New Life Austin, I would like to ask you to join with us. Join with us and invest in the future. Invest in the future so that others will have a place to worship, a place to have fellowship, a place to connect. But it's not just about the future. This is about right now. We should be through with this project by the end of the year. And so we are investing in now. And so I'm asking you, would you prayerfully consider making a financial gift, maybe a monthly gift for a year or a one-time gift? Pray about it and see what God would lay on your heart. We are so excited about this. I'm glad you're a part of our church. I'm glad we're part of a wonderful church. Let's move forward and see how God will bless.